Coming into the round number 3 here at Albany, here at the short track, just 30 miles south of Barber. The Barber race for the Sony Busch Series was so bad, the Sony Cup Series officials decided to reschedule the round number 3, and it is at a short track in Albany, Georgia, just a little south of Barber. And Dylan Young has the Sony Pole Award for today's race. He is alongside Luke Martin in the 24. Young in the 31 trying to get himself back on the roll here. Charles Sanford lines up beside Nick Mace back there for row number 2. And James Solarfox rounds out the top 5. Well, this is a very short track. It's not even a half a mile. This track is only 0.25 miles long, and it's really short. It's a night's race here at Albany. Should be a fun one to watch. Let's get yourselves down to the start of the race. As the cars get ready to go right here, the pace car pulls down into the little grass area. Luke Martin in the 24 and Dylan Young lead them down. Already, lap number 1 is completed. Young takes off with the lead as Martin did not get a good jump on the start of the race there. He's already dropped back to 3rd right now, and Charles Sanford overtakes the 2nd spot. Hard racing back here in the rear of the field. Your Daytona 500 winner of this season is up on the high side back here. As you can see, when you get to the turns, you got to check up a lot if you want to be able to get around there. You see the 15 had to check up a lot right there, and then it's going to lose the spot to the 19. Dom Capps going to fight with heart for that position there. Great side-by-side racing here at Albany. Way better than what Barber was. Daniel Day clears Burton there for that spot. Lap number 8 of this race, Dylan Young, Charles Sanford, and Luke Martin, the top 3 right now, are the only guys to be able to take off and get away from the back of the field here, as they're trying to, Martin and Sanford are trying to run down Dylan Young. As from Nick Mace on back, it's double file racing, trying to get spots right there. Some hard racing here at Albany. Dylan Young in the RCR Chevrolet trying to make it RCR wins back-to-back, winning Savannah and Albany. Already no time. Lap number 12, Dylan Young has caught the rear of the field. He's caught the 2009 Sony Cup Series champion, Jordan Davis. Davis in last place. He's got passed by Young in his lap. So these guys better get going, because you can get lapped very easily here at Albany. Charles Sanford has been able to reel in Dylan Young now for that battle for the lead. Battle for the 3rd position's going on. Nick Mace has caught these guys, along with James Solarfox right behind Nick Mace. They have taken off away from the big pack behind them, and has caught these front 3, and is trying to make the pass on Martin as Mace Enterprises run right there 3rd, 4th, and 5th, as they're battling really hard right there. And we got a battle for the lead. Charles Sanford has gotten low of Dylan Young, but can he make the pass? Young fights back on the outside. Is it enough to take the advantage there? Sanford had a nose out in front, but Young fights back on the outside. Evernham versus RCR here, and Luke Martin's not that far behind either, so give the lap lead to Charles Sanford at the line, but is he able to clear him there? No, he's not. Charles Sanford and Young still battling hard, but give Sanford the advantage and clears Young for the lead. Young is not giving up. He made the crossover move once they got by a lap car there. And Young is down the inside and trying to make the pass, but lap cars are everywhere at this racetrack. Going up on lap cars really quickly, as you have Alex Allen and Joshua Michaels, Roush Millway cars running right there in front of them. But just trying to be able to clear the 9, and he will there. Young back to the point here at Albany. Here's one of the guy that has really caught up to this pack. As you can see, all these double file racing right here. This is from the lap cars from Joshua Michaels and Alex Allen, all the way back to Raymond Fisher, who is running right back there in 14th. This is a big pack of cars. Look at them all right back there. You saw right there how big of a pack these guys are. Young has the lead, but he's fixing to be threatened by the 42 driver and the 29 of Ian Dutta, Jackson Williams, and Ian Dutta right there. They're fighting really hard to get up here to this get up here to these leaders to try and fight here. But now these front two have straightened it out, and Young is now pulling the gap once again. On board second place driver Charles Sanford, Bud Shootout winner. He's running right here in second behind lap car Alex Allen. And Sanford, he's just got to try and find a way around that Alex. You can see how quickly they get around this racetrack. Only a 12-second lap time by these guys that they're doing. They're making it really quickly around this racetrack. Richard Johnson, the quickest on the racetrack of this entire race. Richard Johnson with a 12.94. Charles Sanford's got his fastest lap was a 13.0. So these are fast lap times these guys are running to try and catch these guys. Our first caution of the day would happen with Joshua Michaels running 21st, trying to hold on to his lead lap spot. Gets turned by Dylan Young, the leader, and around goes the 16 of Joshua Michaels. Michaels, oh boy, I didn't see that right there. Jackson Williams lost it going into turn number 1, but he did not hit anything. But he was able to keep it straight. But Joshua Michaels in the 16. Is he a lap down? Yes, he is. Joshua Michaels, he was trying to hold off to that spot and not have to go a lap down, but too bad he got spun around. I got some first caution. Let's get you back to green. We're back green. We missed the restart, but Young is the leader. Let's get you a rundown here of Charles Sanford. He's in second place. Lap car of Joshua Michaels. He got turned around last caution. He's right there. Alex Allen is lap down. So is Jordan Davis. Luke Martin is in the third position. Jackson Williams is in fourth. James Sewerfox is in fifth. Ian Dutta is in sixth. Trent Togger is in seventh. And eighth position is Nick Mace. And ninth is DeMax. And in the 10th spot is William Duncan. Then there's Richard Johnson, Raymond Fisher, Daniel Day, Eric Burton, Noah Hart, Jacob Hart, Seth Cole, Dom Capps, Michael Walton, and the final points paying spot right now is Brandon McGuire in 20th. And now, it didn't even take long. Young is almost about to catch the last car on the lead lap of Brandon McGuire. Here comes Charles Sanford. He's got a runner in here underneath him here. It's been pretty much Sanford and Young all race between these front two. So right on the hood here. It's hardly have any time to react either. You're always turning left, it seems, at this racetrack. There is no really stopping, because once you get on the straightaway, you're fixing to turn left again. And that's the fun thing about short tracks, of how close you run up on guys and how hard you bang on guys. As you can see, Brandon McGuire has used up his side door right there. He's fixing to go a lap down. Caution number 2 of this race would happen with Dom Capps, the lap car, being held up, holding up second place Dylan Young, and this is going to be actually controversial. The second time Dylan Young's done that, and Sony officials and Arkansas officials really aren't happy with Dylan Young doing that. Caution flag is out right there, and it's not really good driving by Dylan Young. Does not have any patience. You can tell the 9 was getting away, and he just kind of bunted the 15 around. Sony officials and Arkansas officials are going to be looking over at that move by Dylan Young there. Really controversial move. Caution flag is out with a few laps to go. Coming with 6 laps to go, Charles Sanford is the leader. And back to second place is 3 seconds separating the leader and second placeman. That is Dylan Young. He just cleared Michael Walton there. He had a bunch of lap cars in his way. But Charles Sanford's got a big distance on the 31, about a straightaway on him. And he's got his teammates, so Jacob Hart and Seth Cole, right in front of him, as they're just trying to stay on the lead lap. These guys are running around here around in 15th, 16th, and 17th position. But Charles Sanford, all he's got to do is limp it around and he can win here at Albany to get himself a win. Charles Sanford has just kind of struggled to get his feet back on the ground, to be able to get himself back into the winning stages. Back with Eberhelm, the team that he first won with all the way back in 2005. As Zen Joltis was his first win. He might be able to get an Eberhelm back to win again. Here he comes. The white flag that was given to Charles Sanford. Round in the final turn. Charles Sanford in the 9 is going to win here at Albany. Great win to Charles Sanford. Great effort by him. Him and Dylan Young were the strong cars the entire race. Young was the aggressive one. Sanford was the patient one, and the patience won out. Sanford wins, Young second, Williams in third, Silver Fox in fourth position. Good effort by him. DeMax in the fifth position as well. Dutta, the Savannah winner, he comes out a solid sixth position and probably will hold the points lead as well. Daniel Day in seventh, Luke Martin in eighth, Trek Togger and Raymond Fisher bounce back after a terrible Savannah race to get themselves a top 10. Ganassi, all of them top 10 today. Back in 11th position, Nick Mace gets himself 11th place. Eric Burton gets 12th. Richard Johnson gets 13th. William Duncan gets 14th. Seth Cole, the last car in the league lap of the day, he gets the 15th spot. The Daytona 500 winner has kind of struggled to get himself a good finish in the top 10. Jacob Hart sits 16th. Noah Hart, his brother, in 17th. Michael Walton gets 18th. Dom Capps in 19th, and Brandon McGuirk gets the final points paying spot in the 20th position. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this race. I really sure did. Albany's a great race. I didn't know how great Albany was, this racetrack is. I enjoy this track a lot, and I love short tracks. This track isn't that far away from me, actually. So this track is really good. I really like this track. The race was awesome. Like this video if you enjoyed the race. Subscribe to watch more videos and become part of the series. This has been Fuel, and go to the website to see the rest of the results and the standings. This has been That Fuel Guy, and I am signing out.